Hello, our project is called FindMe, and our team consists of Jake Cornett, Haley Christian, Dakota Jeffries, me, Jesse Lebugan, and Kevin Wen. Market research. There are at least 130 million families in America, all prone to losing valuables. Based on a 2019 survey, the average person loses around 9 items daily. For comparisons, millennials lose their belongings at least twice as much as boomers and 3 times as much as Generation X. This trend of newer generations losing items more can be traced to increased multitasking. With that data in mind, it's clear that the millennials are going to be our target audience. Similarly, we expect older generations to be more old fashioned, preferring to find things themselves rather than some advanced electronics. Find Me saves time and can come in handy when rushing to meet deadlines, so we will also be targeting hardworking families.
FindMe is a device to help you find and locate things that you may misplace. It is a small disc-like pod that can attach to multiple different surfaces. When you need to find something that is using the FindMe device, you use the app on your phone, and using the augmented reality setting on the app, you're able to scan the room and easily find stuff in a more specific location that may be missing. Our app will help you locate items and will also communicate to the consumer if an item is no longer close to the consumer. Tile is a device like FindMe that attaches things and also uses an app to help you find items that may be lost. While Tile is useful and currently on the market, there are several differences that make FindMe better. Because of Tile's only being able to be attached in a key-like way and coming in many different sizes, consumers are limited to what items that can attach compared to our version, which attaches in many different methods. While FindMe device can also be attached to different surfaces, the second difference is the app. While they both use apps to help locate it, ours uses an augmented reality setting, while Tile simply just device. Similarly, Tile devices are quite noticeable when it is on the object, whereas FindMe devices are much more discreet, with a small and slim design. Lastly, the battery for Tile is non-reusable, so you are only able to purchase memberships where you can have new tiles sent to you each time. While we will have a pop out for batteries, and so that the pods that are purchased aren't only used once, you are able to use it multiple times in the battery.
FindMe will be released initially as one disk shape size. A question we were asked was about the size, which we estimate to be about 12 millimeters in radius. The 3-volt lithium coin cell battery used is estimated to last up to 1 year depending on use and can be popped out of the top. FindMe will initially be sold at any two for $60. You start by buying a pod, picking out a style based on what the pod will go on. We have attachment options like clip-in, adhesive, Velcro, keychain, and sewn-in cloth patch with style patterns like wood, matte, metal, and solid colors. From there, simply pick an object you don't want to lose and register the pod onto your mobile app with a name and a matching augmented reality object. These objects are designed by our developers and will have over 100 different objects to choose from, like phones to keys to books. If you lose that object, simply use the in-app map to identify the known general location of it, and then open up the camera mode. Once in range, the pod communicates its position and rotation to the app, which displays a selected augmented reality object on the screen in that spot, making finding anything feel like X-ray vision.
In order to implement FindMe, we need to focus on research. As augmented reality is a new form of technology, a great deal of time will be devoted to that research. The pod will use Bluetooth tracking for location, saving power and cost, but is still a new tracking method that will need research to be implemented. Other lab research may include plastic molding and improving adhesive. We will partner with local manufacturing contractor Electronic Technologies International Inc. to assemble FindMe, where we will ship all initial orders through our online website. A question we were asked was if we have an actual timeline for development, and we estimate research to take 6 months, and then initial product and advertising or production and advertising may take up to a year. Because we'll be starting on our own as an independent website, we will need to focus some initial resources on advertising. Getting commercials on TV as well as ads on sites like YouTube and Facebook will help us spread our name. We may also focus on promoting TikTok users as an advertising option to reach out to younger audiences. Once we have gained our feet in the marketplace, we aim to reach into technology retailers like Target or Best Buy. The pods will be released on our website, selling at two pods for $60. The cost per unit is $13.20, made up of a GPS chip, a battery, different styles and paint options, and product testing and unit labor costs. We estimate to make roughly 100 pods per hour or 17,320 pods per month. Total monthly cost is a collection of all payments averaged monthly, including office space, insurance, a design patent, web servers, and other costs, which we calculated to be $242,538 per month. Given market price for this level of quality, we decided 53.33% revenue was justifiable, putting the unit market price at $30.
We are asking for a $100,000 investment in exchange for a 2% share in the company. $40,000 will go to a long-term research and development schedule, focusing on improving the cost of the materials, decreasing the size of the pod, and augmented reality improvement. The extra $60,000 will go towards initial FindMe advertising. Our target audience will be the busy and multitasking millennial generation that is too involved in more important matters to remember where they put their phone or their keys. It will help alleviate their stress after working hard all day, making it very easy to simply pull out their phone and use our app and FindMe product to find whatever they have misplaced in seconds. Our product will be like many other items that improve the workflow of this busy and bustling generation and increase their efficiency. We expect our product to grow similarly to the competitors' products' growth in the initial stages. However, we also anticipate that because we are now breaking into an already established market and people are comfortable paying for these devices, we will also gain customers that have previously used competitors' products. Our goal is to make FindMe a household name that everyone has used to find a lost item, so that they could spend more time on the more important aspects of their lives.